Krafton are advertising that they are making some big inroads into cheating. You might have seen the 2025 anti-cheat review, where this infographic shows close to 8 million perma-bans this year by the anti-cheat, which all sounds great and everything, but this doesn't add up with what they've told us through the year. Each week, PUBG produce a weekly ban report. Here's a recent example. Less than 30k account bans for an entire week. And here's the results from the week prior. Notice something about these? They are very low. In fact, I have noted that the weekly reports had fallen by almost 50% compared to 2024. It's easy to add up these weekly ban reports, week by week, through the year, to get a different total. 2,629,882 perma-bans for the year of 2025. This begs the question, how are they now claiming an additional 5 million perma-bans throughout the year of 2025? Which one is right, or are they both wrong? How can anything they are claiming be trusted? I raised this with them directly after they posted the dev letter announcement on the official Discord. Mine was the very first comment. A couple of days later, it was acknowledged, and since then, there's been no further clarification. Additionally, there's another couple of key things that the dev letter divulges. Just 0.5% of perma-bans come from monitoring. This is clarified within the dev letter as actually being video reviews. It basically means that 99.5% of the time, only automatic bans are being applied. This all sounds great if the automated systems banning the cheaters aren't really missing much, and it's only a 0.5% fallout rate that requires a manual review to pick them up. The reality is, though, this is simply untrue. What it really tells us is that the manual reports of cheaters being submitted through to support are being mostly ignored. The 0.5% ban rate from video reviews isn't good when your anti-cheat is as porous as a sieve letting through cheaters all the time. This only means that you are mostly ignoring all the reports from legitimate players. This should not be a surprise to anybody following my channel. We've seen the inaction on very obvious cheaters from Krafton time and time again on here. The only thing that really perplexes me is why they keep shooting themselves in the foot like this. Get your story straight. Don't post at the end of the year results that are 5 million higher than what you've been telling us through the year. Also, let's not forget this crime against information. This graph is nonsensical. Nobody playing the game can figure out what it actually means. It seems to be saying that there's less than 2 out of every 1,000 players suspected of cheating in ranked mode, and 1 player in every 2,000 suspected of cheating in normal modes. While on the same letter, they are claiming to have banned close to 8 million accounts for cheating, which averages out to over 160,000 a week on average. This is so far removed from reality that nobody playing the game could possibly believe this. What's worse is that they've wheeled this type of graph out for years while ignoring the feedback about how it is confusing. All this shows is a fantasy of how a game with good anti-cheat should look. Your own dev letter disproves it. 8 million perma-bans for cheating. It's actually breathtaking the incompetence shown here. I've seen other content creators cover this dev letter, but they only seem to skim over the announcement. They'll note there's something not quite right about it, but don't dig too much into it. Here I'm exposing it for what it is, a document filled with contradictions and misleading information. I appreciate that Krafton release information about their efforts against cheating, but they should be honest about it. There's no wonder I often get comments that the devs sell cheats, which I don't think is true, but when information like this is released, with its clear contradictions, then you have to wonder what's really going on. My channel shines a light on the cheating infestation within PUBG. Sometimes that light shines back on the developers themselves. If you appreciate this, then give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching.